What's going on YouTube? It's Aaron here. So in this video today, we're going to talk about 3 easy ways you can find employees using Facebook. So as things are starting to open back up, you may be an employer and you may need some more employees to, run your business or do this, etc., etc. So let's look at some ways that we can find employees using Facebook. And there's a huge demand because, there's the unemployment rate is still pretty high than what it was before. I think it's around 6% right now. So there are people who are looking for work. So let's get into it. So if you don't know me, my name is Aaron Bogle. I run my own digital marketing agency, helping not only my clients get new customers, but helping them find employees as well. A lot of people have reached out to me to help them find employees, and I've successfully done that through various methods. So in this video, I'm going to talk about some of those methods right here. And the last one I'm going to talk about is, I believe, the best one. But you want to make sure that you watch the whole entire video, because there's a lot of these other methods that you could try, and my best recommendation is to do all of these methods, because the wider net you cast, the more qualified applicants you can come. So the very first thing you can easily do, which anyone can do, is simply post your job posting as a status for the most part, right? So if we go home, they say, what's on your mind, simply just post your, hey, we are looking for, and just post your job posting. Make sure you put the experience that you want them to have, if you want any experience at all, towards the top. But you also want to make sure you want to list the benefits of working with you. That's the main thing. You can't just say, oh, we're a great company to work for. Like, why should someone work for you instead of another company? Do you offer a sign-up bonus? Do you offer, now companies are starting to have like interview bonuses, right? And do you do fast interviews? So a really good one is, you can get interviewed within 24 hours, start working within 3 days, something like that. Because, I remember way back when I was looking for jobs, it was just, you never knew when you're going to get the interview. But if you could promise that, hey, we can interview you pretty fast, you can start working fast, a lot of people are attracted to that. So yeah, simply posting, your job posting here, post it, and then make sure you also say, share with people, or if you know someone who's interested in this post, send them their way, and then make sure, this is very important, you put a way for them to contact you. So you can either say comment below or email, XXX, with your email, with a resume, or not even a resume, you could do like a phone interview or something like that. So that's one way, that's a pretty simple way, simply posting it on your wall, seeing who is interested. You never know. So the next way you can do it is actually by joining groups. So what you want to do is, for example here, let's say you're in New Jersey looking for jobs, you want to join the group as your page. So if you set up a business page with Facebook, if you haven't already, there will be an iCard by the end of this video, which is going to show you how to set up a great business page for Facebook. What you want to do is simply post in the group here, your job posting here, and this is literally a group called Jobs in New Jersey. So people who are looking for jobs in New Jersey are going to be are in this group, and you can see there's a whole lot of members, like 34,000 members. You can post it and pretty much get free applicants to come in and try to, and then you can interview them. The same posting you would do for your page is the same posting that you would put on this group as well. So how do you find these groups? So you just want to type in, jobs in, you just want to type in groups. So let's start from the beginning actually. Okay, so you're on your main Facebook page, right? So on the left hand side, you want to do groups, or you can type it in the search bar from Facebook. And then what you can do is search groups. You can just search jobs, simple as that. You can start there. And then, you can see, help wanted, in the area that you're in. So Sussex County, jobs, days for cash, jobs, New Jersey, job search, Boston. You can join all these groups, Northern New Jersey jobs, job postings. There are so many groups, guys, that you can join. Post your job and then see who comes along. You may get a qualified applicant. what would be better is if you have, let's say you are a cleaner, so you could just type in cleaner jobs, and then, cleaner jobs here, cleaner jobs wanted. So this is even more specific, so this is even better. So yeah, take advantage of, these different groups, and, join as many as you can. And then, say that you're an employer, post your job, make sure you have a way for people to contact you. And yeah, I mean, cleaner jobs here, and, there's so many members, so, there's bound to be members in your, like, local city that are looking for jobs as well. Because think of it this way, people who are also looking for jobs are desperately joining this group as well. So, cleaner jobs, and then you might want to also put in the location as well. So let's say we're in Boston, which is where I'm at, and let's see, job search Boston. So you may not get, it may not be that specific, but try it out, type it in groups, see where it is, join those groups, and just simply make the post, and then see what happens, and that's another way to find a qualified candidate. So before I get into the best way to find qualified applicants for your job posting, I want to include one bonus one that could be really helpful for you, is posting a job through jobs on Facebook. So what you can do is, so how do you even access this for the most part, right? So what you have to do is you want to go onto your page. So let me get out to my page. So once you're on your page, you want to look at the left hand side, you want to click on manage jobs. And then you can say, create a job, and then, you have the job title, the location, job, the salary range, benefits, if you have them, schedule, screening questions. This is very important. If you want a specific experience, and then receive applications by email, you could set this up. And, this is another great way to post your job, but since this is a free way, and a lot of other people are doing this may not be, the 100% best way, but, it's a way to get started and, post your job, for free on Facebook for people who are looking. But the very best way is to use Facebook ads to, put a little bit of money into it and then get qualified candidates coming into your door. So here we are in the Facebook ads dashboard. So this is just one of my test campaigns that you can do, and it's really easy to set up. I made another video about it, which you've probably seen if you've been doing this already, but if you haven't seen it, click on the video and the iCard after this. But overall, how it works is just you can create a Facebook campaign, which is much more specific, much more targeted, and you can target people who are looking for jobs and that are specific in your industry and then in your area as well. So you're getting like the best of everything. So if you want a quick way to do it, you want to just select lead generation, continue, and then what you want to do for the special ad categories, this is very important. You have to select employment because you are trying to employ people, and then click on next. And then, instant form, you want to have your ad set name, it's just a test. You want to set a budget of at least $20 a day. You can do less, you can do $5 a day, but you're not going to get results fast. And, Facebook needs some budget in order to find a good, the correct audience. And then here is, let's see, where is it exactly? Here is where you, set the city. So if you're in Boston, you just want to click out the United States. And then you want to put Boston, for example, Boston, Massachusetts, and then make sure you want, and here this is also very important, people living in this location, so that way you're only getting people who just live nearby, not just passing through. You can't change these settings for the most part because of the ad category. So because of with discrimination laws and all that, you can't change the gender. I guess you can, yeah, you can't change the age, so you can't change any of this stuff, but you can change the detailed targeting. When it comes to detailed targeting, you want to keep it as broad as possible. So you may just want to search for people looking for employment, employment website, employment agency. People who are interested in that stuff are people who are most likely looking for jobs for the most part. You want to just keep automatic placements because that's what's the best to start. optimize for leads, and then next you create the ads. If you watch my video on how to find qualified candidates, I go into more detail about that, like what to say in the ads and stuff. So this is 3 ways that you can, 3 plus 1 ways you can find qualified candidates using Facebook. Again, they're very simple ways that you can do. Some of these are free, but with those free ones, you may not get the most qualified applicants. This is using Facebook ads, you can get qualified applicants because you're targeting specific people who are looking for jobs. You can put your experience in the ad copy up here, and so you could do so much more customization and stuff like that. I do this for clients as well, so if you want to talk about it, if you want a free consultation on how to just set this up for yourself, I'll be happy to give that to you. Just feel free just to visit my website, and we can set up a time to talk, or just simply send me an email with what you're looking for, and I'd be happy to have a conversation with you. So if you haven't already seen the video of where I go through about how to get qualified candidates through Facebook ads, that should be as an iCard up there right now. So I'll see you guys in that video. Take care.